Hey, if you are on the hunt for the very best water you can drink, this message is for you. This person asked, "Hi, can you explain to me the best way to achieve electrolyzed reduced water?" Now, first, I'm going to give a disclaimer that there is not a one-size-fits-all solution that I can just slap on here to give everyone and be like, here, go buy this in the TikTok shop. I always warn people there are a lot of scams out there when it comes to accessing this water, getting a system to make this water, and you can't always trust Google because this water has been suppressed for decades and it is a threat to so many different corporations. So we're actually going to take it to ChatGPT and see what ChatGPT has to say about this. So once we're into ChatGPT, how can I find electrolyzed reduced water? Is it found in nature? Yes, you can find it in nature in very rare certain parts of the earth, like Lourdes, France, Nordenau, Germany, Telacote, Mexico. And this water has very potent special properties about it. The problem is, majority of the population can't access this type of water. And also you can't bottle and sell this type of water. It loses the properties. Even if you did live in a blue zone, you live where this type of water is literally coming up deep from within the earth, it's not a reliable source daily. So you would have to be going like every 2 days to be filling up this type of water. For a lot of people, it just makes sense to be making it in their homes. Now, this is where it kind of gets interesting because there seems to be a lot of confusion about how to make electrolyzed reduced water in your home because a lot of people don't have access to these potent healing types of water. Can you add lemon to your water? Can you add salt? Can you add baking soda? Can you use one of those little hydrogen bottles? You know, there's all of these gimmicky things or shortcuts we try to take that are actually the counterfeit for what electrolyzed reduced water truly is. So pay attention to this because ChatGPT blew me away with this. The only way to consistently produce active electrolyzed reduced water is through a continuous electrolysis water generator. This device uses electrolysis. A lot of times people think this water isn't natural. It's the most natural form of water you could be drinking. So it uses electrolysis to restructure water, creating a negative charge, antioxidant-rich state. This is why so many people have digestive issues because they are not drinking the right type of water. So this being made in your home produces molecular hydrogen, H2, which fights oxidative stress and inflammation. Free energy. This water is literally free energy. No wonder it's been suppressed. It creates bioavailable water that deeply hydrates at a cellular level. Most bottled alkaline waters do not have these properties. I'll go as far as to say as no bottled alkaline water has these properties because it's being done through a chemical change. It's not being done through electrolysis. So this is where these types of bottled waters, they're just adding baking soda to make it alkaline. But then it doesn't have the molecular hydrogen, the H2, the antioxidant-rich bioavailable state that this electrolyzed reduced water is. Continuous. A medical continuous electrolysis water generator. This is not an ionizer. There's all this illusion of choice of all these different ionizers on the market. When you actually understand what a continuous electrolysis water generator is, it's the only thing that produces electrolyzed reduced water. That word continuous is patented within this context. There are several different components within a continuous electrolysis water generator that are patented and cannot be duplicated by anyone else. So if you are looking for true electrolyzed reduced water, look no further. One of the biggest lies we've ever been told, and I say one because we've been told many lies, when I woke up to this stuff, I literally lost sleep over it because I started to see why so many people are unnecessarily suffering with health issues. We are, quite frankly, water beings. We are electrical beings. And when you have a lack of this type of water right here, It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Like when you have a lack of this type of water, health issues will start manifesting in the body. Brain fog, low energy, digestive issues, inflammation, arthritis, dementia, Alzheimer's. Our body runs on voltage, on electricity. You can look into Dr. Jerry Tennant's work. Cancer has on and off switches. It's all electricity. It's all voltage. So this is not just water. It is electrolyzed reduced water, and it is the type of water that God intended us to be drinking in order to be alive and well and function properly. Most people have never actually experienced true living water before. When I started drinking this water accidentally for a week, I didn't have any expectations with it. I didn't even know it was this like suppressed special type of water. When I started drinking it, it was like a remembrance of how water is meant to make us feel. Do you ever drink water in the morning and it like literally like almost makes you want to gag? It's like you're forcing yourself to drink it because you know you should, because you don't want to be a dehydrated being, but it's like your body's like rejecting it. It's because you're not drinking the right type of water. You can buy all the filtration devices in the world. You know, you can be drinking purified water, reverse osmosis, distilled, but does it have hydroxyl ions? Does it have free electrons? Does it have molecular hydrogen? Does it have ionized alkaline minerals? Is it structured? Adding the minerals are great, you know, adding lemon, adding certain things, adding certain supplements to your water. But is it the right type of water to begin with? Everything else is kind of like a sprinkle on top of the sundae. You still need the foundation, the structure. You need the right type of water. Comment below, send me a message if more info would be helpful. Like I said, there's not a one-size-fits-all solution. We're all from different places. We all have different resources. So hit me up and I'm happy to share more with you.